Mom Tay, and we are headed to Target. I have been trying to keep myself busy in the house when I'm not out driving, trying to stay moving. So all of my son's things, my baby's things, were in you know, those big like plastic tins that you can get at like Walmart or whatever. I had all of his stuff in there, and then some of it was like still in bags. And so you know, with his father not being in the house, I had gave his father the extra closet because me and his dad have so much stuff. And his father like just recently purchased like a lot of clothes, so he had a whole bunch of extra clothes, and we didn't really have the space, only because we haven't purchased any like bedroom furniture, like a dresser, a chest of drawer, or anything like that. I don't have anything like that in my room, so we're literally using like all of the closet space in the house. So I decided today, you know, I've been wanting to change the room that we were calling the music room. Now it's my son's room. It was always going to be, you know, for my son. But because he's still fairly young, he still sleeps in the room with me. Like even now, he still sleeps in the bed with me. We were letting his dad use it to produce his wonderful music. So now that his dad is not there, I decided to switch it around. I put his playpen in there. I put his toys. I use one of those rubber tins because I cleaned all of them out and put all of his clothes in the actual closet now. I put his toys in one of those plastic bins. And as I was going through his stuff, I realized I literally only have one diaper left, and I just gave him and my daughter a bath. Like literally, I just gave them a bath and got him looking all nice and handsome. And when I went to the cabinet, with his diapers, I realized, oh my God, he only has one diaper. So we're here at Target, also known as Target, to get my baby some diapers. So yeah, you guys, come along. triple leg. Maybe later. This way. Go back this way first. Eat, eat. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, I'm being fat right now. Oh my god. These are the ones that I get at the gas station all the time. My favorite, what do you call this? Cookie. I didn't know they had them in here, but I'm sure gonna get it. I don't even see, oh, there they are over here. And they're not that much. $2.59.
What? The cookies? You can have some when you get home.
Cookie. I'm getting some snacks, y'all, because snacks I shouldn't be getting, but I'm getting them anyway.
This one or this one?
Let's go straight and then turn to the left. Yeah, this way. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm right here.
Not there. Okay. It's the wrong way. That's right.
Let me push. Then you go to the front. Wait. I need some ice cream. I've been craving ice cream. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Let's get this one because it's only 360 calories for the pint. Yeah, you guys, I'm gonna finish up in here and get out of here. He was only supposed to be in here for a few minutes and I didn't came in here and went shopping. So we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, you guys, so we're back. I am at home and I'm going to try not to stress myself out over time and put this stuff up so that way I can go upstairs and do some homework. So hopefully you guys can see me. I may come in and out of focus, but I'm still using my cell phone, you guys. So I'm just gonna have to bear with me, people. Kiki, bring me the food stuff in those bags. Did you? Okay, I'm gonna need you to pay attention because it looks like you spilled what you did. You poured all of the juice that goes in here, you poured it completely out. And I gave this to you right side up, so you must have just been carrying it any type of way. Look at this. Everything is in the bag. That meat right there is stew meat. Stew meat is supposed to have liquid in it. I don't know what this is. Is this supposed to be breakfast sausage now? That's because you're not paying attention. I can't tell if you're doing stuff half the time because you got an attitude or because you're just not paying attention. But whatever it is, you need to fix it and get right before we get tight with each other. Let me move y'all up some. I had bought some Chinese food yesterday for lunch, and I got some pork stew meat, which I'm getting ready to stop with the pork. Okay, all of this stuff is going upstairs. So you trade, give me the cereal, and you put this over here on the couch. But yeah, I had bought myself some Chinese food. Well, bought us some Chinese food yesterday for lunch, and you guys know, for the adults, you know, whenever you do some type of stew, it's a stew. So it's stew meat, but it's still supposed to be simmered and be sitting in the liquid. So I gave her that bag that y'all just saw me open to bring downstairs and put it in the refrigerator, right side up. And now when I go to warm it up, that scare you, baby? I'm sorry. To warm it up for the next day, it ain't got no liquid in it. The liquid is all in the bottom of the bag, and it didn't look like that when I gave it to her. So we've been having technical difficulties, me and her. She goes through this phase. Are you done doing what you're supposed to do? Did you give me all the food that was in the other bag? He's talking about some, yeah. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about right there. She goes through this phase, literally. It's like every so often where she just, I don't know, I kind of want to say she checks out of life. But, it's like, not fair. Hold on, you guys. Let me close up my refrigerator because my boy is terrorizing my stuff. Put all the Lunchables in the trash can. I mean, in the refrigerator. Thank you. Get one of them seriously. Alright, it's not that bad, but alright, you guys, so we're gonna go upstairs. Alright, you guys, so as you can see, I'm upstairs in my bedroom. Oh my god, the only thing about locks is the frizziness that happens, but it's okay. I'm gonna wrap it up, grease it up, and it'll be cool. So yeah, like I was saying downstairs, it's like, oh, stop. I'm trying to feed my son at the same time, multitasking, while holding this actual, phone in my hand. But he likes to sit up and lean on me. And since I'm feeding him with my left hand and I'm right-handed, it's kind of hard for me to maneuver the spoon in his mouth with him sitting up the way that he's doing. But anyways, so yeah, it's like she checks out. Like, for example, she's 6 years old. Every morning when she wakes up for school, I have her brush her teeth. Say hi. You looking all fresh. Say, I'm looking as fresh as I'm is with my new monkey shirt. And my Nike shorts. Can we see your Nike shorts? Can we see your Nike shorts? Yeah, there go my baby. Y'all saw that? That's the first time I've actually asked him to show me his pants or anything, and he did it. So y'all caught that for the first time. So yeah, for example, like every morning before school, she's supposed to go downstairs to her bathroom, or to their bathroom, the kids' bathroom, and she's supposed to brush her teeth, wash her face, and then come back upstairs to her room and get dressed. So, for a whole week, I noticed that she would have, like, you know how you guys have that, well, not you guys, but you know how, like, some people have, like, that white stuff around their face in the morning. Usually it's people who drool or whatever the case may be. Who knows? But she ended up having that for a week, and I'm thinking to myself, like, with the way it was looking, I'm like, well, she shouldn't have that if she's going downstairs and she's washing her face, right? So I finally just asked her. Come to find out, for a whole week she wasn't brushing her teeth. So now, of course, I have her come to me and, you know, I do a breath check to make sure that she's actually brushed her teeth. But I asked her why she didn't brush her teeth, and she told me she forgot how to brush her teeth, which I already knew was some bull. But you know, it's just stuff like that she do. She just didn't want to brush her teeth, so she didn't. I know you guys are probably saying the kids go through that, but hell no, not in this house. We ain't finna be going through that, so I had to nip that in the butt. You know, and then when she get an attitude, she ain't gonna show you her attitude. This one here, she won't show you her attitude outright. What she'll do is she'll do stuff like that. Like, she'll mess up something. Like, when I went to pick her up from school one day, I was calling her name, and she looked right at me, and she turned around and acted like she didn't see me. Or like with my food, you know, she probably will shake it up and she'll mess up your stuff and then act like she don't know what happened to it. Or there's been several times where actually when I'm delivering food and my baby will have just fallen off to sleep and he's perfectly fine, and I get in the car and all of a sudden he's wide awoke. And I actually caught her, was it yesterday, actually, when we was at the Chinese food place, when I went in to get the Chinese food place, and he had literally just fallen asleep. So when he falls asleep, he's usually out. I'll say at least, I'll give him a good 15-30 minutes before he wakes up wanting to nurse, if that. Because most of the time when he takes a nap, he'll just stay asleep. It's only at nighttime when he wakes up and he wants to nurse. So with him falling asleep, you know, and I parked literally like right in front of the Chinese food place, and yeah, grabbed the food and came back out, and she was leaning on him in the car seat with the tablet in his lap, and his eyes was open. Thankfully he fell back to sleep, but I was like, what are you doing? And she said, oh, well, he had woke up. So stuff like that. But anyways, I'm just rambling on, you guys. I wanted to vlog with you guys and just kind of show you guys a real true day in the life of me with my kids, even though all of my kids aren't here. Because they're in 2 different districts. My daughter, she's out on spring break this week. My older kids are out on spring break next week, so they'll be here next week for spring break. So you guys will definitely be seeing a lot more vlogs from all of us together. And they've been calling and asking me, are you still posting on YouTube? But anyways, I just wanted to share my day with you guys. I'm going to get on and finish feeding my baby and feed myself because I do have homework and stuff that I have to get to. But as usual, you guys, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way anytime I upload a new video of me and my beautiful kids, you guys will be informed. And on that note, I'll see you guys on another day. Deuces.